I don't even know where to start. I forgot what I was gonna say. Okay.
Dad even start on camera? Gee.
No. We'll try again. Okay. Hey, Bubba.
Good morning from...
Good morning from Holden Beach, North Carolina. So my whole idea is to sort of do these videos in the morning of where we are, what we're doing, and that way it can kind of be unpolished, not perfect, just kind of raw and us, basically. So this is our first week camping in our new home. What an eventful week it was. Although we were extremely eager to hit the road and start our adventure, we also wanted our first week to be in a familiar place. That is why we chose Holden Beach, North Carolina, as our first stop. Holden Beach is a familiar place to both Nick and I. We grew up here vacationing with our families. One of the benefits of us staying at Holden Beach, and one of the main reasons why we chose to go there first, is that my family has a vacation home there. Basically, it's a familiar space for the kids to adjust to not being home anymore. And while we were here, of course we took advantage of being able to ride our family's golf cart. Holden Beach RV and Campground. We were given a nice little spot sort of tucked in the back underneath some awesome trees that most definitely came in handy with the summer heat. Shade is your best friend when you're camping. The first thing that we do when we get to a campground is we unload our bikes. We like to ride around the new space, get a lay of the land, figure everything out, or where everything is, and it's just nice to get right out of the car and get your body moving. Come on, Philip. It's also kind of a win-win. It gives us sort of a mini adventure. We're exploring a new place, and it's getting our body moving after sitting in the car for a couple of hours. So after our quick little bike ride, we all loaded up in the truck and took a quick little trip over to the ocean. Now this campground that we're staying in is not on the beach, but it's only about a 3-minute drive to cross the bridge and get to the ocean. Now Holden Beach RV and Campground offer a trolley service, which will take you from the campground to the beach and then come back and pick you up and bring you back to the campground, which is extremely convenient. But we didn't personally use that only because we like to fly by the seat of our pants and we'll never know what we're going to do after that. We would like to have our truck on hand, that way we can just leave when we want and go to our next adventure. We were not armed with bathing suits or all of the toys and floaties and all the things. We just went with the hopes that we were just going to walk on the beach. But if you have kids, you know that a walk on the beach turns into playing in the sand. that then turns into playing in the ocean.
Ready? Go!
But I'm really thankful for our impromptu beach day or beach evening, because the next couple of days were very rainy. Of course, rain does not stop us whatsoever. We're more what I like to call weather neutral, where there's no bad weather, just different. But going to the beach in the rain isn't that much fun. So we just hung out around the campground, let the kids play in the rain there, and they had a blast. Now, one of the benefits of us staying here at Holden Beach is that my family has a vacation home here. While we were here, we were able to take advantage of riding the golf cart a lot when the weather cooperated.
Like this, baby. Here's the ocean.
Now, whenever we were just sort of hanging out at the campground, the kids played a lot. And I mean a lot at the playground that was there. Now, it wasn't anything extravagant or fancy, but the kids loved it and they had a blast, which is all that really matters, right? Holden Beach, North Carolina is more of a settle-in week. Not full of adventure, excursions, and crazy excitement. I won't say that it wasn't eventful because we had some truck issues, which thankfully we were still in our home state as well as in a familiar space that was a little bit easier to get our hands on a new truck. And by new, I mean new to us. But all in all, it was a really good week, and we were able to really settle in. We adjusted extremely well. Everything in the fifth wheel is working amazing. We genuinely love this life so far. First week at Holden Beach was really awesome. It was kind of an eye-opener as far as how easily things can go wrong, but also how easily things can go right. So, tune in next week and see where we're off to next. Bye.